wide receivers we have here today.
It's gotten to the point where you simply can't cover, Kate, the elite receivers in the NFL today. You know they're going to get their looks early and often, and you just hope to contain them because you're exactly right. Any target they get has the chance to be a game-changing play.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Burrow to the air now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that.
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
Braden Mann on the punt. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Cincinnati headed back. Second drive now. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's going to be caught by all. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So on fourth down, Drew Chrisman, the one who's going to send it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Broncos get set to take over. Throwing on first down, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. To throw, here's Nix. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up. Playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Complete to Mims. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Third and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. He's got room to roam here. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. One of the tight ends in motion left. First and goal, here's Williams. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And on second down, it's Williams again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal. Williams, and he gets in, touchdown! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Williams, the touchdown!
Alert!
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on.
And Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity of...
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down. Drew Grossman in punt formation.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Nicks off the play action. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Bengals football. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. So here comes the Bronco offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Mims with the grab. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw again. Nix finds Mims. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Now Nix. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it again. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He finds Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Nix to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
Here we go. 11.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Drew Chrisman on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Broncos are ready to go, and we'll get a look at receiver Marvin Mims. They're up 2 touchdowns and could make it a 3-score game here. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action with Nix. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Nix looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be their football. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Here we go.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Yeah, and this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down. They'll send Drew Chrisman out to punt this away once more. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix now to throw. Cut by Sutton. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Throwing here, Nix. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Here's Mann on to punt it away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Bengal offense getting the football late in the first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He puts everything behind this one. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. To throw again, it's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On third down, here's Burrow. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Nix with it on first. Completed to Reynolds. And he gets him around 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw it. Finding Reynolds. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're paused now as trainers come out to work on an injured player, and this is certainly noteworthy because that is Jamar Chase who's hurt. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He's contained at the line for no gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix off the play action. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Nix. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They'll run. This is Williams. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They put a receiver in motion right. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Nix. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix looking to throw. Completed to Sutton. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Dax Hill up for the stop. We'll see what they come up with. A run with Williams. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. Reed now to kick this one away.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now this offense ready to head back out. 1st down, Burrow to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. And oh, he got it! Interception! Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Another run for Williams. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Reed now to kick this one away.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
That count runs their offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They've got first down from the 31. Burrow back to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, that's exactly how you get it done.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing is Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the... earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Nix with it on first. Cut by Sutton. And they've got him down near the red zone at the... Broncos right out of here with a win on the road.